All right, good morning. It is Friday, March 5th. So here we are with CVS. I'm a little late this morning as well, and it pulled back. It switched. We have permission to get in. It pulled back. I was going to try to bounce to get back in here as it's getting ready to cross back above, but I was a little slow trying to get the video going, so I didn't jump in. I should have jumped in first and then started talking about it. But now it's too late. I can't get in here because the risk reward is way off. So I'll have to wait for another little pullback or, or skip it. Okay, here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and hit buy. All right, so now we're in CVS. 36 will be my stop. I'm going to speed bump it. This will be pretty much breaking low, almost breaking low of day. We'll be getting ready to challenge it. So 69.36. Go to 600 shares. Let's make it break it. All right, there we go. Speed bump is in. So we're in CVS, ready to go. All right, so just pop back in here. CVS made it about 90% of the way. So now we move the stop to break even. Get rid of that double. Cancel. Make sure you have 300 and then 30 or 69.70. Actually, could jump out right here, but I'll give it a chance to go back up. 69.70. All right, so there we go. So now we got our stop in for our break even and looking for a, I missed Nug while I was away. So switch, got permission right there. Sorry, Nug, missed you. Let's mark it up so we can see what happens to it. Yeah, Nug, so we got our switch, and then we got our permission barely, but with Nug, barely is usually pretty good. So yeah, we missed that one. And we missed QCOM this morning too because we were late to the party, so there's 3 winners we could have had so far. Yep, I'll just have to take with the 1. Come on, CVS, push through there. Okay, so now we're going to move our stop up. 70.03 was the target. We're there on the bid. Let's get above it on the bid so I can put my thing on there. Come on. All right, we're just going to put it in. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. Sometimes I like to give it a little more room, like 70.03 is the target. So if this was 70.03 was the target. So if that was 70.06, then I move it to 70.03, but there we go. All right, cool. So we're all out. There we go. So got our winner on CVS. I don't want to get greedy. Look at that, 1 second later and it boosts. Of course that would happen. Oh well, is what it is. We got our money, got our winner. Look at that Nug, missing out on Nug. All right, we'll bring the next trade to you if we get another one. 3 of my 5 already traded, so we'll see if the other 2 set up today. All right, so it's going to do it for me today. So it ends up CVS is the only trade we ended up taking. There was other trades that just didn't take them. Wasn't here when they happened, so I missed out. But anyway, so CVS on the normal simple switch strategy, day trading strategy with the algorithm. Here we have our switch, red to green. We got permission, and we jumped in. I didn't jump in right here. I got in. By the time I saw it, I had already made this move here, but I didn't get at least 90% of the way. So trade was still active. So on the pullback, we jumped in, and then we're able to take advantage, hit that target. Got that money. This is why I don't get greedy. See, I popped out, followed my stop, and got out. And then sure enough, now look at it, right? If I would have stayed, I would have turned a green trade to a red trade, like I'm trying to do with my swing trade right now, apparently. So yeah, well, hopefully that'll turn out to be pretty good at the end of the day. All right, so the next ticker, APPS. We had switches, but nothing with permission. So no trade APPS, and it's past my day. I usually don't trade past 12:30 or so. And we're already at 1:30, so APPS is done. Nug, we saw Nug. I showed you it switched when I was in that CVS trade, but I wasn't in the office. And yeah, so right there we got our switch, red to green. Not in the candles, on the algo line. And then we got our permission. Barely got permission, but that's all you need for Nug. And then just hit that target, winner, and good to go. Okay, and then if I didn't get out there, I would have had to get out on one of these other ones, probably right here, and that would have been a bummer. QCOM. So QCOM, I play this one on the switch. I don't worry about permission. Just when it switches, I switch it, speed bump it till it's green, and then maybe even take a couple more switches if I need to. And sure enough, right there, winner. And then if I would have traded this, oops, wrong tool. Clearly you could see if I would have traded that switch would have been good too. Let's go back to CVS real quick because there's a lesson there. So CVS, I traded on the normal simple switch day trading strategy, and I also traded on the switchback, which would have been right here, and that would have been a loser. But once I get my green on the ticker with CVS, I don't trade anymore. So unless it's the simple switch strategy. So if my simple switch day trading strategy hits and I make my profit, I'm done for the day. But if it hasn't hit yet and I get a switchback play, I'll take that switchback. And then if a simple switch day trading strategy setup happens, a normal algo strategy, I'll take it as well. But the only reason why I do the switchbacks on this is to get me something to do. So I'll be casino trading if I have to sit at my computer all day long with nothing to trade. So switchbacks are pretty common, and there's also a pretty high success rate with them. So I'll trade switchbacks with CVS and TWOU. And this way, I typically will have something to trade every day that I go to my computer. But if I go to my computer and I'm like, I might not trade today because nothing might set up, then I might just casino trade because I want to grow my account. And then I'll end up blowing up my account because I'm casino trading. So that's why I added the modified plays to my day trading strategy to fit my personality, to give me something to do. But once I'm green, I'm green. I'm happy to be out. Okay. So QCOM I showed you, and then TWOU is the last one in the portfolio. And here we are with TWOU, and the switchback is or the simple switch, but we don't have it. So nothing happened here. We have a switch, no permission, and no switchback, and it's after 12:30. So I'm done trading it. So there you go. So there's the day trading portfolio. Let me show you the log real quick. And once I close out this swing, it's going to be really nice. But until then, I'll show it to you as is. Okay, so here we are in the day trading log. So CVS is our only trade today. 91 bucks. So there we go. Pretty nice. March. We're still red on the month a little bit here. So hopefully we can turn that around next week. I won't trade that much next week. I only have a couple days I can trade, but hopefully those couple days will turn that around, and now we'll be back green on the month for March. So then let's go over to the dashboard. And in the account, after commissions right now, we're finally up in the account a little bit. All right, so here we are on the dashboard for March. So we start the week off really good. And then today we're going to close out that other day, that swing trade for sure. Question is, are we going to close it out for $600 or are we going to close it out for $1,000? So today, all in all, will end up looking really nice. And this will be a nice, $2,000 week basically. So not bad for an account that's still very beginning growing, $2,000 in a week. It's pretty good for a small little account. It's, like I said, the very beginning of growing. So pretty awesome. Combined accounts, we're looking at $887 because we started off with, we had that one big losing day from the swing trades that we closed out from last year in February right here. So we ended up right now combined accounts 887. And then we're looking at day trading account 41 in the green, futures accounts in the green, and nice green 408. We're slowly getting that thing up there. And then, so working it. And then our swing trade account down here, we're green on here 437. So yeah, this is really good. All right, everybody. So there we are. That's the status. And then we'll see you on Monday. I'll be trading. And then Tuesday, I'll probably trade. And then I probably won't trade the rest of the week. So see you on Monday.